Hey guys, it's Blackwing, back with another comic book review for you guys, and before I begin, I just want to apologize for how late this review is. I really have been procrastinating with this one, but I really want to get these Justice League of America books done so I can move on to the next comic book reviews I want to do for you guys, because I'm so excited to do the next one for you guys. So this is book 4 of the Justice League of America, so it's only 6 more books to review, but I want to get these things done. I want to get them done. I know it's too soon if I try to get them done before the month goes out, but I want to have them done probably by early April. I want to have these done. But just a little teaser of what's next to come for comic book reviews. It deals with the color green. That's all I'm telling you guys. Alright, so let's get started with this review, shall we? So the comic we're going to be looking at is Justice League of America Sanctuary. And let me just scroll down like this so you guys can get a good look at it. Pretty good, huh? So this was written by Alan Burnett, who was also one of the producers on Batman the Animated Series, and Dwayne McDuffie. So this takes place where oh, just before you guys know, I don't know if I'll be able to show images like how we usually do with you guys, but because my tablet can act very stupid sometimes. It doesn't respond. So if you want me to I'll try to show the pictures as best as I can, but I can't guarantee it will be in perfect standard, but I'll try to make it work. So after the aftermath of the Injustice League, the Suicide Squad have been collecting villains. But here's the thing though, the Justice League has been wanting to know where have the Suicide Squad has been putting the villains. And they ask Amanda Waller, who's in charge. She says she's not allowed to tell them, so they keep that a secret. So one of the Justice League enemies, whose name is the Key. Let me show you a good glimpse of the guy, if I can find a good shot of him, like just him by himself. Alright, here we go. This should do it. This guy right here. Up, right here, where my finger is, where my hand is. That's the Key. So he doesn't have any powers, but he has a key gun which can open a portal to any dimension in any universe. Cool, right? So him and some other super villains have been running in fear because they don't want to be captured. So all of them, the Suicide Squad was actually able to find them. And if you want to know which members are in this Suicide Squad, you have Bronze Tiger, Multiplex, Plastique, Captain Boomerang, the second Captain Boomerang, Owen Mercer. Who else you have? The General Wade Eiling, if I'm right. And I think I'm missing someone. I don't think I am I? Oh, and Count Vertigo. So those are the members. Alright, and I'm sorry for, looking over the shoulder. I'm trying to keep this focused. So anyway, so the villains go to the Hall of Justice while the Justice League were having a little meeting and everything, and they come straight to the Hall of Justice, and this is what they do. They go straight to the Hall of Justice, and this is what they ask for: Sanctuary. So pretty much they want safety from the Suicide Squad because they don't want to be put away on a prison that they don't know about. So far, as much as they know, the League knows that the villains are being held on a prison planet. And so they decide to hide the villains or keep them in holding cells on the Watchtower. But then the Suicide Squad intervenes and the Justice League has to interfere in taking them down. Also, Vixen has little shining moments because, like I said before in the last review, Vixen has been she's been able to mimic the powers of other superheroes. Usually she draws on the powers of the animal kingdom. This time she's drawing off powers of other superheroes. So she's stepping her game up. And that's how, when I said in the Tornado Path where she was able to take down Amazo, that's how she was able to take him down. Probably with Superman's strength, she was able to rip him in half. So anyway, with the Suicide Squad intervening, they try to Amanda Waller decides to give the League permission of where they're holding the villains and what planet are they on. So the planet is called Cygnus 1419, if I'm exactly correct. Let me scroll to the page just to get this information correct, because I do not want to be incorrect with you guys. So anyway, and it is, yes, wait, I said it wrong. Cygnus 4019. So let's just call it the planet Cygnus. So the Justice League decides to fly there with the accompanying of Rick Flag, so they can know what's going on. The Justice League, the members that are going are Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, the Trinity, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, John Stewart, Red Arrow, and Hawkgirl. Black Lightning decides to stay behind to keep an ear out. And if you're wondering what Red Tornado is doing, he's still currently the League's AI, because his body got disassembled during the Injustice League storyline. So they head to the planet Cygnus, and as soon as they got there, they immediately see that well, these weren't actual villains, they were actual illusions. So the Justice League falls into a trap, and this trap was planned and plotted by a Green Lantern enemy and an enemy of the Justice League as well, who goes by the name of Kenjar Rowe. Let me show you a picture of what he looks like so you guys would know. Here he is. This is Kenjar Rowe, enemy of the Justice League and the Green Lantern Corps. So Kenjar Rowe was actually he knew the League was coming, because here's the thing though, he saw the ship coming to the planet Cygnus, but here's the thing though, the villains never made it. So another ship came by and picked up the villains and sent them back to Earth. So you know how supervillains work. They are very secretive and you never know their next move. So Kenjar decided to settle with the Justice League instead. Of all the leagues that got leaguers that got captured, Hawkgirl didn't get captured because her inf metal on her belt and her mace was able to withstand the energy that Kenjar Rowe was controlling from his rod. So Hawkgirl pretty much saved everyone's life, and Kenjar Rowe got his butt kicked again by the League. So after that being said, they don't know what happened. It's all a mystery of what happened to the villains. And so we move on to another little mini story. It tells the story of Wally West, the Flash, Wally West, after his sudden return during the Lightning Saga. And him and Wonder Woman go on a little mission together, but Wonder Woman tells him that he needs to join the League because he's missed monitor duty. Superman is not upset with him, but he's upset that he hasn't put more time into the League. And Flash tells Wonder Woman that he's been trying to put more time with his family, his wife, his kids, mainly his family, because you know Wally's also a father. My gosh. So Black Lightning sends him on a mission to stop Queen Bee from using some special technology from Star Labs. And of course, the good guys always win. Flash was able to take her down with ease along with the help of Wonder Woman. And then at the end, Flash suddenly realizes that, okay, I will rejoin doing my League duties, yada yada yada. So you'll see me back at the Watchtower again. And Wonder Woman is happy with that, and the story ends there. Now, we're on to the final little story of this graphic novel. It's called The Gathering Crisis, and this shows not a little story. This shows from a villain standpoint. It's being told from the Martian Manhunter villain named the Human Flame. Let me show you what he looks like. So he's upset at the Martian Manhunter because he said the Martian Manhunter embarrassed him like 8 years ago because Jean put him away. and so he wants revenge, and so he decides to rob a he decides to rob a bank, and of course Hawkgirl and Red Arrow show up just in time to take him down. So this is the Human Flame. Allow me for a sec. Here we are. This is the Human Flame. All right. And so he was able to take down Hawkgirl by burning her wings and burning Red Arrow, but of course they survived. And then a supervillain named Libra came out and rescued him, and he brought Human Flame to the Secret Society. I mean, or the Injustice League, if they're still calling themselves that. And so Libra asks, "Do you want revenge on Martian Manhunter for the trouble he's caused you over the years?" And he agrees. And then it shoots later to Jean on a distant planet, and a boom tube opens, and the story ends there, and it says to be continued in Final Crisis. But that's a story worth telling another day. Like, really, that's a totally different storyline to work. But other than that, I mean, when I first read this comic, I was mainly focusing on the action. I wasn't paying attention to what the logic of what was really going on. And then I read this story again, and like, it hits me now. So I recognize what the plot was. And other than, it's a really good plot. I mean, Dwayne McDuffie is an excellent writer. May you rest in peace. And Alan Burnett, he's an excellent writer too. I mean, he probably wrote some of the Batman the Animated Series episodes. And I'm really enjoying these Justice League of America comics. I hope you guys are enjoying these reviews as well, because, and sorry for me stuttering and for me doing these videos so late. I need to stop doing these videos so late. But I hope you enjoyed this review. So stay tuned for the next Justice League of America book review, which is called Justice League of America: The Second Coming. And I hope you guys are ready for the next comic book series I'm going to review after this. Just so you know, it deals with the color green. So just think green, and just, what do you think I'm going to review? You never know. So until then, I am Vengeance, I am Darkness, I am Blackwing. Stay golden.